Hello, I'm Trainer James, and today I am bringing you Mono-Red Werewolves. So we've done Mono-Green Werewolves in Standard, Historic, and Alchemy. So today I thought I would give Mono-Red Werewolves a shot. As you can see from the deck here, we are only running 13 werewolves because there aren't a lot of werewolves or wolves in red that ideally you would want to play. So for our werewolf package, we're playing 4 Rahilda, 4 Reckless Stormseeker, 1 Ill-Tempered Loner, and 4 Volatile Arsonist. And the reason we're playing 1 Ill-Tempered Loner instead of more is because our 4-drop spot is being taken over by Town-razer Tyrant. We're playing red, and even though Town-razer Tyrant isn't a werewolf, it's just too good of a creature to not play. So we play 4 Town-razer Tyrant with 1 Ill-Tempered Loner. And then, yeah, we're also playing 3 Bloodthirsty Adversary. It has haste. It's not a werewolf, but it has haste. It's 2/2, but it can get bigger. And then if we have 5 or more mana, we could potentially pick out one of our burn spells from our graveyard and, recast it for free, basically, with the Bloodthirsty Adversary. And then we're also playing 4 Chandra, Dress to Kill. She's a 3-drop. +1, add red. Chandra, Dress to Kill, deals 1 damage to up to 1 target player or planeswalker. The other +1, exile top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it this turn, and then -7. Exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among them this turn. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage to any target, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this spell. So, we're mostly playing Chandra here for her first +1 ability because it helps us ramp. So if you go Chandra turn 3, and then on turn 4 you could play a Volatile Arsonist if you have a 4th land to play on your turn 4, So, yeah, so Chandra's a great way to ramp. And then as you can see, our 1-drops are just flooded with removal. And then we also have 3 Thundering Rebuke, which cost 2. But the reason we're running so much removal in our 1-drop spot is because I don't know if it's because we're playing a mono-red deck, but I've noticed that with this deck specifically, Arena likes to pair us against dragons, and being able to deal with the opponent's fearsome whelp is really nice. So yeah, so we just run a ton of one drop removals. As you can see, we run 3 Flame Blessed Bolt. Now, this also works for the black decks that play like Shambling Gas, Eye Twitch, the Cursebound Witch, and things like that. It exiles them instead of killing them, so they don't get any of the perks for those creatures dying. We're running 3 Frostbite because we are playing 19 Snow-Covered Mountain, and Frostbite scales just a little. As long as you have 0, 1, or 2 Snow-Covered Mountain, it only deals 2 damage, but once you have 3 or more Snow-Covered Mountain, then it starts dealing 3 damage to things. Play with Fire, we have 2 here. It deals 2 damage to any target, and if it hits a player, we get to scry 1. That's mostly why we have it as a 2 of. If we hit the opponent, we could scry. And then we are running 4 Spikefield Hazard. It's additional land, so it gives us a total of 25 land, but Spikefield Hazard, it also exiles things, so it can exile Shambling Gas, it can exile Eye Twitch. It also removes the Fearsome Whelp, And then Thundering Rebuke here deals 4 damage to any target or creature or planeswalker. So it's good for taking out like Valkyries and dragons that your opponents play and things like that. So, yeah, there's not compared to our mono-green lists, there aren't very many werewolves in this deck, but I'm still going to call it Mono-Red Werewolves because it is sort of the theme of the deck, nonetheless. You have Rahilda here. Rahilda hits the opponent, and then she steals a card from them, and then any other werewolf that attacks afterwards, including Rahilda herself, we can still cast that card, So, Mono-Red Werewolves. Let's give them a shot in Alchemy. So let's get to some matches, and I will see you on the battlefield. Frostbite, Play with Fire, Town-razer Tyrant, Volatile Arsonist. Well, We'll go ahead and keep the hand. Play with fire can scry us 1. So, hopefully we can get an early play, something to do on turn 2, other than, you know, a couple burn spells. Spikefield Hazard. We are going to need the land, but we'll put it aside. Chandra, okay. Fine. Chandra can ramp us. Well, let's go ahead, do that.
Basically a professional at saving this drug by now. Give a toast? I'd love to.
Next turn we can, if we don't get a land, next turn we can at least play Town-razer Tyrant. Okay, well, in that case, we are going to just ramp to a Volatile Arsonist. Boom. Boom. No Planeswalker. Down to 11. The opponent goes. Good old Chandra and her werewolves. Oh. I mean, this is a lot of removal. But we do have a hasty creature, so there's that. See what our opponent plays. Orzhov. Okay. Let's play Rahilda. They probably have removal for this. I'm sure they do. Vanishing Verse right here. No? Okay. That is totally fine. Let's see if they block. They don't. Voice of the Blessed. Not that we have anything to gain life with, but, you know, it's whatever. Righteous Valkyrie. No blocks. Well, it's Thundering Rebuke you. Let's attack. Hey, now we can gain life. Now we haven't. Now we can get an active Voice of the Blessed going. Cool. We just need another land so we can play our Town-razer Tyrant. Oh well, I guess we can just play Bloodthirsty Adversary instead. Makes sense. Well, let's do this. Oh yeah! Oh man. Oh, let's attack. I mean, sure thing, buddy. Next turn we can Reckless Stormseeker. Get our Voice of the Blessed to a 4/4. Nice. Let's put the counter there. Or not the counter, the +1. You. Inquisitor Captain. Ooh. That won't do anything for our deck, though, unfortunately. Yeah. Rahilda, Ill Temper. Okay, you know what? We'll work with this. So I'm gonna keep the Spikefield Hazard in case if our opponent like plays red or something, then we might have to remove their instead of playing this on turn 2. We may have to hold back just to use Spikefield Hazard on their Fearsome Whelp. But if they're not, then we'll go Snow-Covered Mountain, Rahilda. Turn 3, because we don't have a turn 3 play, at least not at the moment. We can play this on turn 3 since it enters tapped. And then play this turn 4, go Ill-Tempered Loner. That's just based on our current hand. That's not based on anything we could potentially draw. No sleeves for the opponent. Okay, red. Well. Let's see what they do. Orb of Dragonkind. Okay, fine. My turn. Let's go ahead and play this. Play Rahilda. Next turn, our opponent's going to be able to play a 4 dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Do fine. But we do have our own, so... No attacks. Dragonfire, our Town-razer Tyrant. No. Oh, Frostbite, okay. Oh, they have one anyways. Dragonfire, yeah, okay. Decline. Let's do that one. Watch him have another Dragon's Fire. I mean, yeah. We block there. Fine. Oh, buddy.
I hope you like your hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
Crispy. Give a toast. I'd love to.
They probably have a way to kill us here. I'm sure they do. Another Gold Span, Inferno, you know. Or, you know, go digging for the Gold Span. Oh, yeah. Play with Fire, Rahilda, Ill-Tempered Loner, Town-razer Tyrant. We'll keep this hand. And mute the opponent. Nice. Sure thing. Let's get rid of you. Do we play with Fire, the Voice of the Blessed? Or just play Rahilda? Let's just play Rahilda. Pyre of Heroes.
Listen, pal. I'm with the Gate
Okay.
Watch, so you're lucky this is a warning shot.
Let's attack. Cleric? Cleric of Life's Bond. Well, we could put that on the battlefield. Not that we could do much with it, but, you know. Wizardor Captain. Here we go! Here we go! The shenanigans! The shenanigans. What a joke.
Let's bring things up to a simmer.
No attacks. Oh, man. This is so dumb! Well, you got removal in your hand? Might as well use it. Okay.
This went way different than I expected.
Hey, look at that. We got rid of 2 of them. They're just gonna go get another one. Jesus Christ. Okay, Aura. Let's shut that off. No attacks. Oh my god. Pretty sure they just get it back with, what? This guy? No, they get the frickin' Valkyrie back. Well. You're a cleric, yes you are. Return target cleric card with lesser mana value from your graveyard. Okay. Oh, this thing's gonna get big. Oh my gosh. So much removal. This is what happens when you play, you know. Mute. Bloodthirsty Adversary. I mean, sure. See if our opponent plays a whelp here. No? Okay. Well. You know they have removal here, too. Oh, yeah. Town-razer Tyrant? Probably. You do have a Thundering Rebuke for it. Wow. Good job, opponent. We need more land. We need more land. Shatterskull and a Town-razer. Well, they can't play the Town-razer, so they gotta play the land, I guess. Or never mind. They go down to 12. I knew they had Town-razer Tyrant, though. We just need more land ourselves. Oh, look, it's a Goldspan Dragon. Wow. Dragon's Fire? Brittle Blast, okay. Well, there's one land. Sure. Goodbye. They can still cast the Igneous and the electrostatic thing. Alright, we need a 5th land, please. Oh yeah, especially now because it's night. But they're gonna make it daytime, so. Rahilda. I hope they play Rahilda. Cool. I want to keep the Frostbite in case that they decide to play this, but we do need a 3rd Snowland in order to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it now. We can play with fire our opponent, see what's coming next. Well, okay, fine. It's a way to shut off their Faceless Haven. Get that out of here. So they can't use it anymore. Still need a 5th land for our Volatile Arsonist, though. They play their own Town-razer Tyrant. Decline. And there we go. Well, actually, how about we do this? Get the opponent down to 5. They go down to 3. Oh. I'm gonna give the opponent a nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we get to go first. Okay, this is either going to be really good or really bad. We have no removal in hand at all. We do have 2 Chandras though, so we can, you know, ramp into some things. I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. The opponent's gonna block because they want whatever this witch is gonna give them, which is fine. We do need another land though, preferably a land that's untapped, so you know, a snow-covered mountain. Trespass, oh, of course. Well, you know. You get what you asked for. Sorta. I'm just gonna do Chandra here.
Don't think a fancy dress means I didn't come here to fuck. Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Chandra means that we can start playing our Town-razer Tyrants. The opponent just concedes. Play with fire, Rahilda, Chandra. The opponent gets to go first. Okay, we'll keep this hand. Hopeful initiate. See what our opponent plays next. Usher of Zephyrin. Do we care about that? I guess. It can get big, so. It can get bigger than Rahilda can handle, so. Azorius. Skyclave apparition? Oh no! I would like to play you, but these 2 are just going to kill you, so I'm going to play the Stormseeker. I'm going to hold back. Watch them have another apparition, though. You know they have it. Yeah, see? Basically, they have it. Basically, they had it. What a joke!
Yep, I'm basically a professional at saving Innistrad by now. This is a fun idea.
Waboom. Well, they can't Skyclave this. But they can tap it. Just perfect, right? Just perfect.
Just when I was having a good time.
I feel you, Chandra. I feel you. Well.
Go ahead. Fight me as hard as you can. Come on, Chandra. Think of something good.
No attacks. I'm sure they attack with everything. They attack Chandra. What? This is so dumb.
Burn even brighter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The opponent goes first. We have 2 lands. Well, 3, sorta. Shambles. Good old shambles. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of you. Another shambling guest. Okay, let's play Rahilda. Hunt for the specimens. Blades. Let's play this. Do this. And attack. Yep, they know to block Rahilda. They probably have a meat hook right here. So just meat hook for, you know. Let's see what we take. Ooh, a Turgid. Okay, well, we can't play Turgid, so. Tainted Adversary. Actually. Let's go ahead and do this. Those zombies can't block, so. We'll play you. We don't have the mana to sacrifice anything, because we don't have black, but, you know. It's a blocker, I guess. Good old Wolf.
Envy the strong. For a gift in exchange for loyalty.
Go ahead. If we get... Okay, we need another mana. We need a snow-covered mountain. That's what we need right now.
And I, the generous one.
But we don't get it. Okay. Well. Let's get rid of you.
I will not cry like a meek little thing.
Are they gonna blood on the snow next turn? It's possible. Oh! Play for 0. Yeah! Now they can kill our things. Tainted Adversary. Okay. Let's see. Let's attack with it all. Yeah, get out of here. Gain us a life. They take a point of damage. Gain another life. Cool. Just gain us another life. Fine. So if we attack here, we can play Turgid. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I think we could play Turgid's Lantern. Oh yeah. See what they want to do. Okay.
You could have such power. I will cull the weak.
Let's see what they want to do.
I will get what I want.
I will get what I want. No attacks. Oh, Giza exiles things, doesn't she? So Meat Hook doesn't do a whole lot here. Okay. Yeah.
My power is for annihilation.
My power is for annihilation. Actually, real quick, let's get rid of you. Because they are going to wind up sacking
I am merely delayed, not
something.
defeated.
No attacks. Yeah, I was gonna say, they can't attack with both spiders, because... Discard a land. Sure. Okay. Let's attack. Boom. Boom. Yeah. We were going to get rid of their werewolf because their werewolf also had double strike. Then they could have just blocked our, like their Rahilda could have blocked our Rahilda and they would have killed each other. So that's why we were targeting their Rahilda. Because if they would have double blocked with the spiders, then Rahilda would have killed both since they both had 1 toughness. So those were the matches with our Mono-Red Werewolves. As you can see, the deck had an overall 63% win rate, 75% on the play, 50% on the draw across 8 matches. It took, roughly 34 and a half minutes. The deck suffered to clerics a lot, especially that one cleric deck that just kept Inquisitor captaining into Inquisitor captain, into Inquisitor captain, into Inquisitor captain, But overall, this Mono-Red Werewolves deck, for being something that I just put together, it was fun. Though, I think compared to our Mono-Green Werewolves, it's definitely not as strong. Like, okay, so look at this. This is Mono-Red Werewolves, right? Here's our Mono-Green Werewolves from Standard. It had a 75% win rate across 12 matches, right? And then this is our Mono-Green Werewolves from Alchemy, which had a 76% win rate across 17 matches. And then here's our Mono-Green Werewolves in Historic Best of 3, 70% win rate across 20 matches. Now, our Mono-Red Werewolves had fewer matches, but I think overall, if you're going to play a mono-color werewolf deck, I think you should stick to mono-green. But that being said, if mono-red is your thing, then definitely give this deck a shot. Like, you know, it has over a 50% win rate, so you can climb the ladder with it. And like I said, it was definitely a fun deck. It's just I don't find it as powerful as the Mono-Green Werewolves, especially because when it comes to werewolves, green tends to have the better werewolves, even though red does have, you know, Rahilda. It does have Volatile Arsonist. Those are two pretty powerful werewolves in red. But overall, I much prefer the Mono Green Werewolves. Hey, thanks for watching today's video. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Magic the Gathering Arena content. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.